What is justice? According to the dictionary definition, justice is a virtue which impels to give to everyone what it deserves or needs. The justice, following this definition, involves two main terms: morality and balance. Even more, the justice can be defined as a balanced moral, which we will know what to give each person according to their behavior and actions. So, a good person will receive good things and a bad person will be punished. At this point, justice is a very good thing. It's fair to reward good people in order to keep them in the same way and punish the bad people, either to fix the damage done and avoid this behavior again. At this definition level, the justice works. A virtue represented by a series of rules and laws which keeps safety the good boys and terminates the bad boys. Sounds logical, but just here is where the justice breaks down. As well as we need to measure a line to know where is the middle and the ends, to apply a balance to our moral, we need to know where are the limits of it. That is, we need to know what is good and what is bad, and this is impossible. Good and bad are very complex terms and hardly applicable, considering that in our world the population is around 7,000 million humans, and in a higher or lower level everyone is different to each other. There are 7,000 millions of moralities, and in conclusion, 7,000 millions of different concepts of good and bad. Just imagine a circumference and 7,000 millions of different metric rules. Probably, many of the measures will be similar, but in general, some people will say that the circumference is big when others will consider it small the same circumference. I mean, there won't be a unique result. And this variety of opinions is exactly what makes the justice impossible. If each one has a different concept of what is good and bad, how possible is a universal justice? A justice which punishes and rewards always in the same way. Today, when we hear about justice, we are hearing a lie. I mean, a murderer is a murderer in all the world, a thief is a thief in all the world, and an abuser is an abuser in all the world. Then why, if the murderer, the thief, or the abuser are famous people or people with power, the justice punish or reward them in a different way? Why, if a politician commits a crime, only must pay a fine, and a normal person must spend years in jail? And why, if the good and bad must be always the same, in every government change the justice is modified? The answer is clearly, there is no universal justice, only personal justice, and this is very sad. For me, what today punishes or rewards is only a pair of rules and laws, issued by people who consider their personal measurements correct. This is not justice, it's only ideology imbibed with power, and this must be changed. From my personal point of view, until we finally establish a universal definition of good and bad, and consider the justice as a free human and not a slave under the control of our desires, there is no chance and future for a true balance in our world, for a true peace in our world. We don't need 7,000 millions of moralities, only one correct. A metaphor. Imagine our world as a very big house. The morality here is a thermostat, and the limits are cold and heat. If only one person regulates the temperature in the correct way, we will live in a very nice place. But if we let the control of the thermostat to everyone who wants to play, our world will be both frozen and burned. What do you think? Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, and remember how much the world has changed today.